Would you open a Christmas present if you found it sitting alone on a gravestone in the middle of a cemetery? Because I did, and I never should have.
It was Christmas Eve, the kind of night the world pretends is magical. Snow drifting down in soft flakes, statues of angels wearing white caps of frost, and church bells ringing somewhere far away. I was heading home from a late shift, too tired to care that it was past 11 p.m. So I took the shortcut, the old cemetery. People say you shouldn't walk through it at night, but honestly, I'd done it dozens of times. It was quiet, peaceful, safer than the streets, in my opinion. But halfway through, I saw something out of place. A gift box, perfectly wrapped, bright red paper, gold ribbon tied in a flawless bow, sitting right on top of a gravestone like a decoration. I stared at it, confused. Who leaves Christmas presents for the dead? Before I could process it, I heard footsteps crunching in the snow. A small kid, maybe 8 or 9, walked right up to the gravestone, smiling like he'd been waiting for this moment his whole life. He looked at me and said, with the most innocent voice, "Santa left this for me." He grabbed the box, held it to his ear, and shook it. Something inside thumped, heavy, wet. Not the sound of a toy, not the jingle of candy. Something wrong. I wanted to say something, stop him, warn him, but my throat went dry. The kid giggled, sat down in the snow, and tore us the wrapping paper like it was Christmas morning in his living room. Red paper flew everywhere. He lifted the lid, and the giggle died instantly. Inside was a pile of human remains. Not old bones, not fossilized, but fresh. A severed hand, pale and stiff. An ear, a jawbone that still had a few teeth clinging to it. The boy's face twisted from excitement to horror. He screamed. Not a child's cry, not fear. It was the kind of scream that pierces the air and echoes between headstones, like it's calling something out of the ground. He dropped the box, stumbling back in the snow. I wanted to run. Every instinct told me to run, but my legs, they wouldn't obey, because that's when I saw the tag. The gift tag wasn't blank anymore. It had a name on it. My name, written in handwriting that looked like it had been scratched into the paper by something with broken nails. I felt something tighten around my chest, like icy fingers were grabbing my heart, squeezing. I stumbled backward. The boy kept screaming until his voice cracked. Then he turned and bolted out of the cemetery, leaving the open present, leaving me, leaving the remains that shouldn't have been there. I should have followed the kid. I should have run, but my eyes were glued to the box. The wrapping paper, still scattered in the snow, was turning dark and wet, soaking with blood. Then the ground beneath the gravestone began to shift. Not shake, shift. Like something underneath was pushing upward, trying to rise, trying to reach the gift sitting above it. The snow cracked, soil churned. The grass around the grave bent as if breath was coming through the earth. Then, the lid of the box snapped shut on its own, and from inside, soft whispering, my name, over and over, sung in a whispery, broken chorus. Open it, it's yours. My hands went numb, my breath fogged the air in rapid bursts. I backed away, but the box dragged itself an inch towards me, a streak through the snow. like it was crawling. That was it. I ran. I sprinted through the headstones, through the iron gate, down the street. I didn't look back once. When I got home, I locked every door, every window, left all the lights on, and I tried to convince myself that I was tired, hallucinating, maybe even dreaming. But at 2:14 a.m., a soft thump hit my bedroom window. I froze. Another thump. I walked up to the window, hesitated, and pulled back the curtain. Sitting on the snow outside, placed perfectly in the center of the windowsill, was a gift box. Bright red, gold ribbon, identical to the one from the cemetery. And tied to the bow was the same tag, with my name on it. I backed away from the window, heart pounding. By morning, the box was gone, but that night, another one appeared. And the night after that, and the night after that. Always perfectly wrapped, always addressed to me. The cemetery isn't sending the gifts anymore. Something from beneath that grave is. And I know deep in my bones that if I open the box, I won't survive long enough to tell the next chapter.
So, tell me, would you open the cemetery gift or leave it there and hope it doesn't follow you home? Drop a tree in the comments if you want more Christmas horror tales. And don't forget to follow Screams from the Vault, because the next nightmare we open might already have your name on it.